Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're back on our wishlist account. Still stuck at 31-4, not making any progression. But with the drop of the Awakened version of Shemira, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pick up this copy, guys. That is right. We got an Awakened hero this morning, actually, which of course was the Awakened version of Taylene. Now we have our second Awakened hero in the same day, which is the Awakened version of Shemira. Pick up some diamonds out of here. Hopefully do a couple more summons. I've also made a little bit more progression within the Wilder Tower that we're at right now, with Trishia getting built up a little bit. So I'm hoping, again, fingers crossed with the summons, we can make some more progression. And we have Naruko. That is going to be a really, really big one when it comes to the Mauler Tower, which is the tower that we absolutely are doing horrible at. Again, I'm hoping that with the cards we picked up out of here, 24 rare cards right there, the progression is going to be able to be made, guys. But with that copy of Naruko, that will actually take a very, very tiny tank up a little bit further. I also built up Anasta a little bit further just for the simple fact that I need more heroes. And then, of course, we do have Scrath built up to that Mythic Plus, waiting for more copies out of there. But Naruko, that is going to be a big, big game changer. And then, of course, we took Scarlet to Mythic Plus, Rowan to Mythic Plus. We just got to get another copy for Palmer. A little bit more food and we'll be there, guys. And then in here, I believe that is enough. See, we have Mishka. We have a couple more copies of Mishka. I think we have, what, Tamaris. I'm not going to use this copy. So I'm going to actually make another copy right here. It has a copy of Kaz. Not too worried about that. There we go, guys. And we are going to take Mishka up. Of course, Mishka with the Wolves. Signature item on her is going to be big. I want to build Nevi. I want to build Tamaris, but that will take us like leaps and bounds, guys, further than we have already been in here. And I think I do have quite a bit of engraving mats or signature item mats. Look at that. Feral Bite, 15 more percent higher damage, more HP, more defense. That is what we're looking for, guys. And then I believe signature item wise, we built out that once we were building out Scarlet. Just got to build her up again a little bit further. And we are systematically going through here, guys. We need a little bit more resources. We are at 28K. We need 30K to take another hero to that 220. Now Damon's already at 240. 220 for Ivan. So we need, I believe, 30 in here, or no, 40 in here to take Ivan a little bit. Like I said, I was pushing this tower within the Wilder Tower. So again, hoping in here we can get some summons. Stargazer, we got 7 scrolls. But look, guys, boom. With the drop of the Awakened version of Shemira, not only are we getting the 50 that we got out of a couple different game modes, but we also have the discounted summons. I want 2 copies of her to take her to Legendary Plus. Would be absolutely amazing to see. Not only that is we're getting resources, guys. This is going to be a lot of resources with this hero in here. And I'm hoping, again, we're saving for it. And there is a copy, guys. Very nice. We need one more. We got some great born cards right there. I want to see one more copy of her. Would be phenomenal. That would give us 3 copies taking her to Legendary Plus. Come on, I'm seeing some cards. Maybe some diamonds. That would be insane to get some diamonds as well. But are they going to shut us out for these copies? And there it is. There it is, guys. Just a single, but that's okay. We will take that one more copy in there. And I told you on here, guys, we are going to build up Shemira, and we are going to build her up in her entirety. We got 3 more cards. Again, looking at the resources that we have, there's some more tier stones. That's going to make a big difference for us as well with the tier stones, but that will take her to Legendary Plus. Now, of course, we have 7 in here. I still want to use diamonds for summons because we want more Ascended heroes, so I'm just going to go 7 in here. Maybe, guys, if we got some copies of Liberta, we want 1 more copy in here. Or if we got some copies, if we got pulled diamonds in here, that would be insane to see. Come on, final card in here. Liberta, it is just some more research. That's okay, guys. There's fragments we still do need. 2 more cards in here. And, of course, we have a full pull with diamonds and almost another pull, which gives us an elite, which is Thorin, guys. We will definitely take another copy of Thorin. And here, I'm going to go ahead with the Maulers just because they happen to be up. I know these faction scrolls we're going to get a lot less of recently. Mirik is right there. And then, of course, Sezis right there. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save the rest of those diamonds. Again, we're looking to get a couple more heroes. There is Thorin built up a little bit higher, but that also does take Shemira up to Legendary Plus, which is awesome, guys. We're going to have to get some more cards. 3 more copies will actually take her up to Mythic. She is going to be the first one, of course, that we are going to build. Now in here, do we have food? 1, 2, 3. I don't want to use a copy of Thorin. We have Hodgkin in there. The copy of Pharrell. Again, I want to take Silas up to Mythic, which we're going to have to wait for just a little bit in there. Now we have another 12,000 here. And of course, guys, we are going to drop out these two we want, these two we want. You know, Oren's already there. Liberta, I'm going to drop out Silas because we originally didn't have him in there. I'm going to drop Shemira in here. I know it's going to take us a little while to build her up because we get 1 card every single day. But having the furniture in there will be very, very nice, guys. And there's a copy for Oden. And back to back, guys, there's another copy for Oren. We can get some of these heroes built out. Again, looking at the Wilders, that's going to make a big difference. There's another piece for Palmer. Palmer has a lot already built on him, guys. We already have a lot of build on Palmer. Maybe we can drop these on Trishia, actually. We're going to go Mage for Trishia. And just stacking up a little bit more stats with this, with the cards we got out of here. Going to make a difference with that recommended with the auto. There we go. Giving her more furniture just like that. So we'll recycle what we're not using. Again, I'm going to keep the legendary furniture on here. But that does take Oren to 4. That takes Oden to 4. Rashia we want to build up, but I am going to save that card on the table, guys. That does build it out a little bit further. Another pull right there. Maybe a mythic. Nope, just another legendary. That's okay, though. Anything recommended? Nothing optimized. Recycle everything else we got. Very, very cool. Now, also within the Beast Grounds, guys, we did get, that's right, a level 6 Slumbering Seal. We were lucky as could be to get another copy of the Slumbering Seal. So funny enough, these have all been in the beast summonings for a while, and we did pull 6 out of here. I haven't even used any of these yet, maybe 1, but we did get a level 6 seal, which again makes a really, really big difference as we continue to build these heroes out, guys. Nothing else in the Field of Stars. Elder Tree, again, building out a lot of different heroes. I'm still focusing on the tank tree, which we could change it up a little bit, because first of all, we want to take these all to 25. That is where we actually want to build this to. So I'm going to start building these all. 25 on all of these is the priority, guys, right off of the bat from the beginning. Now, in addition, we are still saving a lot of resources. I bought out the cards out of here. We're saving a lot of our resources to get Robin Hood. Again, I know a lot of players kind of on the fence if we should get him, if we should not. But you can see, guys, we are almost maxed out in our entirety with these tokens. I'm going to get my next copy of Joan and then see exactly where we are, reevaluate what we need as far as the builds and what we're using in some of these other game modes to make progression. Because again, guys, we need to make a lot of progression. We need a lot more essence, which this might give us enough for another hero built out. Copy Isolde, which we don't even have yet. Double copies of Ogi. This might give us actually, I'm wondering, a little bit of food to build anyone higher. Again, Oren we were building out. We have another tier 2 stone right there. Even Oren, we were doing the engraving on there, which we've continued to kind of build out through there. But that does take us to 31, which this is going to be big, guys. Poisonous mushrooms in there. Boom, takes him to 220. Again, we need a second team. I'm really, really missing out on the second team through the game mode. Again, we pushed a little bit further within the King's Tower going through here, and that's going to make a big difference, guys, with him being built out a little bit more. With Mishka being built out a little bit more, I feel like the little bit more of the survivability piece is going to be here for these heroes. I'm hoping that Mishka, there we go, guys, Mishka didn't get one-shotted. So right off the bat, that makes a huge difference. Going to keep farming up these cards out of here. Graveborn, I think especially with Shemira, we should have no problem making through a lot of content. But we are farming up these cards, and I wonder if we can do another pull for Liberta, guys. Again, that's been a huge, huge focus, is trying to build out Liberta. One more copy, and I believe that will be, we already have her at Legendary Plus, so I think we need a couple more copies in there. But Orin, Trishia, the combination is working incredibly well. Let's see if we get 5 more cards. Guys, I'll go do a couple more summons in there if we can get 5 more cards. Trishia's at a plus 20 signature item already. Doing well there. And then, of course, Orin with the crowd control aspect. That is what has been kind of crushing it in here. We should be able to push. What do we got? 29 floors left in here. We've already went through a ton of those floors. There's Ogi, there's Isolde. A couple more light bearers. And of course, we have 5 more in here, guys. Could we see that copy of the Berta? Come on, fingers crossed. Every time that we're going to get resources out of here, guys, I'm just going to do some summons. We're going to continue looking in here. And again, in here, we're just going to continue farming with what we have. But do we have enough? 1, 2. So we have nothing in there. 1, 2, 3. Nothing in there. Thinking with that copy of Ogi, we're still not going to have enough. Need 1 more copy of Mishka. Then in here again, we have Isolde. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use that copy of Isolde. And we already do have the build for Silas, but this is going to help out a ton. That puts Silas at Mythic 2, guys. We have double copies here, so a little bit more food, and we will be able to take Silas up even higher. We almost have enough to max out the plus 10 signature item here. Or no, we do. That's right. It's less. There we go, guys. That takes Mishka to plus 10. That takes Silas to a plus 10 signature item. Wow. Look at that. 1, 2. We are getting into our 3rd level of heroes, guys. And even right there, we do have that copy of Shemira. We have the copy of Aileen up there. That is awesome. Again, we've been going through kind of back and forth through, guys, dropping out some heroes, seeing exactly who we're using. Even right now, we're not going to use that copy, but I put my Wilders in here. I'm going to drop these 2 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we do have our 5th Wilder. I'm going to save the rest of this, guys. When the tower opens, I've been slowly just kind of going through and swapping out the heroes within the tower. Again, I've been power capped on the King's Tower. I've been power capped in a lot of different places. I'm wondering if I could build these up a little bit further with the help of the Awakened version of Shemira and actually make some more progression in here. Because again, a majority of these towers, I have been getting tower capped in these towers, not able to make any progression whatsoever. Peaks of Time, we picked up our 2nd artifact in here, which of course right here was the Mage Book, which is awesome. Fallen Souls opened up. And then we're going to have to make some more progression. Hopefully when we get these heroes a little bit higher, guys, 31-4, 2nd team will be in and we'll be ready to go. But all right, guys, that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.